I'm Alan Winslow, and we're here in Brooklyn, New York today in this beautiful studio, and we're going to explore dramatic lighting with two incredible models. We're going to explore some light shaping tools by Elinchrom that I have never touched before, and so really pushing me out of my comfort zone. And also we're going to explore the absence of light. Typically I don't really photograph in this style, in this dramatic lighting style, and that's why I'm using some modifiers that I've never used before. We're going to really focus today on reflectors and snoots and hard modifiers rather than large soft boxes. This shoot for dramatic lighting was pretty far out of my comfort zone in terms of the lights being much more aggressive, and it's not necessarily filling the shadows. I'm embracing the shadows and I'm embracing the negative space. And so when I'm sketching out a shoot like this, you have to pay attention to those shadows and the way that the model is moving around, because you don't want them to fall off into shadows, or sometimes you do want to fall off into shadows. So it's just all about remembering where that light is going and the angle that it's going, and really embrace that. We use the snoot today. That's really hard directional light coming in from one direction. It's kind of like a flashlight beam essentially, and I loved it because it is easy to focus and it's easy to see where that light is falling. But when it's falling on, say, my left-hand side, the right-hand side is falling into deep shadows, and I thought it was really fun at first to play with that and to experiment with those. But then I wanted to just get a kiss of light coming in on the other side so that there's some more dimensionality to the figure, and there is a little bit of light on that other side of the body. So I use this new beauty dish that's new to me. It's 27.5 inches, so it's a huge beauty dish, and we used a gold reflector, which worked really well with the model's dress and her skin tone. Then we took it off what I would traditionally consider a beauty dish shot and lit with the dish across the model. I made this really crisp, sharp line falling across the model with the light falling off really rapidly on the other side of her. I take a lot of time thinking about how I want the photos to look. I think my favorite shots that I've seen so far are those group shots where I tried a new lighting setup that I never have tried before, where I put an octabank behind the beauty dish and put it right in front of the subjects. And so I got the crisp light with a beautiful catch light from the beauty dish, and then some wrapping light from the octabank coming around the beauty dish. And the inspiration for posing came from just conversation with the two models during lunch. I asked them what characters they would love to play, and they talked about being a Bond villain. And so that was the inspiration, and we ran with it. And I think the photos from that are just really beautiful and really fun and relaxed and, you know, experimental. I did not think of a beauty dish with an octabank behind it this morning, and I didn't think of my models being villains. But just from general conversation and just having fun on set, we just really pushed into a different direction. All right, I think that's it for today. I had a blast in the studio, just being free to create and make fun work. We have a whole series of these lighting scenarios and experimenting with lights coming this week, and so I hope you join me and watch me get pushed out of my comfort zone every single day and try new lighting setups and make fun work. All right.